I ain't seen your ass for. I ain't talked to you for more than a year, boy.
I know, man. I've been looking forward to this all morning.
I know, right? So they ain't pushed you out. They ain't shipped you out yet. Huh?
Is that Jada?
Look how big she's getting, man.
God, she's huge. Whoa. Hi, Jada.
Come here, let me see.
Hey, Jada. You ain't gotta be shy, girl. I'm your brother. Why are you being shy?
Hey, she's
Hi.
Yeah, Kylie spent a night with one of her girlfriends.
Yeah, your dad said you're a brat. Your dad said you was mean.
Yeah.
Why are you being mean? She looks just like us.
Yeah, she does. She's gonna now Kylie looks like her mom.
Nice.
I got a $150,000 loan to get a house, though. That's
cool.
the only thing I can do with it is get a house, though.
At least you did something good with the money.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if I
Who's that on the couch back there?
that's she's our roommate for right now. One of Nicole's friends, Christy.
Oh, okay.
You got this ball cap backwards. Let me see that beard.
Huh?
You look just like your daddy, boy.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
You doing all right in there?
Yep. Yeah, I'm cool, man. I'm ready to ride out, man.
You're giving your mama money every week. Every week. You're expensive, boy.
I know. She just ordered me a food box. I got my food box yesterday.
See, she didn't ask me about that food box. Oh, that's right. I gave her a little bit of money on it.
Yeah, well, she did it with that check she got. She got a check and she ordered me a food box.
Yeah.
We was gonna wait. We was gonna wait till I rode out to get it, but I'm not right now. No time soon. So
Right.
I got it stuck here. We're not doing a ride out.
Well, you're all right. You've been in there, what, going on this, how many years?
It'll be 5.
Yeah.
Well, I've been here for 4 years. Going on 4 years, I've been here. It's not bad, though. It's not a bad prison.
Well, see,
I'm just ready to go to a level 2.
yeah, you
Need more stuff to do.
taking all the classes and stuff, right?
Yeah, I got one test left to get my GED.
Hey, you might as well do all you can.
Yeah, and then when I get to the coffee, they got the heat and air trait thing that I'm gonna try to get in. The HVAC stuff. Dang, Jada's getting big. That's crazy. How old is she now?
36. She'll be 13.
Dang, that's crazy. What grade are you in? You going to center too?
Stebbins.
Evans is a good school.
Yeah.
That's a good school. That's a good school to go to.
When's the last time you had a visit, though?
My mom and Chance came to see me last month.
I guess your papa said he don't want to drive to the other one.
Yeah.
But he will.
Yeah, he will. My grandma and grandpa are supposed to be coming this month, but the way they got the visits now, it's hard to schedule. It's hard to schedule now. You gotta do it through email now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my mom said they can't do that. Her and Chance are just gonna come see me again. But it's cool that we know how to do this now, because you can start doing this more often. There's no limits on video visits. You can do as many as you want a week.
Oh, that's cool. And it's only like $10 too. Last time I tried it, it wouldn't work, but I got a better system now.
Well, yeah, we know how to do it now, so we can do it more often.
I got all this software and stuff.
Yeah, that microphone's cool. Like that.
Oh, it's a Yeti, yeah. Because I still get on YouTube and do my thing. People aggravate me though; they give me shit about you being in there.
I know. My mom said Pee Wee was talking shit.
Oh yeah, Pee Wee was, but look, he was talking shit left and right to me, and I told him, I said, boy, when I see you, I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass, right? But I know, and then we went downtown for that Thanksgiving dinner, and I told Nicole, I said, there goes Pee Wee right there. She said, you gonna go up to him? I said, I walked straight up to him. I said, you got something you want to say to me? We can go outside, boy. Oh, no. He said, no, I was just on drugs. I said, you always been on drugs, motherfucker. I said, so
man, he's always on drugs.
yeah, oh, he talks. He texted me left and right. But it's
Yeah. I guess he was messaging me talking stuff.
yeah, the people out here.
Yeah, he was.
The people out here on the street, you know, like Victoria and Eddie and Shannon and all that, they don't say nothing to me. No, they don't bother me. It's people on YouTube give me shit.
Yeah, it's fucking 5 years. It's been 5 years. We're gonna leave that shit alone. I'm in prison. I'm doing time.
Right, well, what I tell them is I didn't do shit.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, you guys didn't do nothing wrong.
I mean, I love my son no matter what. Period.
I guess they changed. Did you hear that they changed the junior's name?
Yeah, Isaiah.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it?
That's all right. At least we're still in touch with him.
Yeah, I guess. Well, they said that the family that they got him with, they said he's with a good family, so.
Yeah, we're not gonna lose touch with him, so that's the good thing. I guess Kelsey.
Yeah, well,
Kelsey lost her. She had a little girl or something.
Yeah, she had a little girl and lost her. They sent me papers about that. I don't know why they sent me papers about that. That's got nothing to do with me.
No, that's not even your child. No.
They sent me papers about that little girl saying that she lost a little girl. Kelsey tested positive for cocaine and all types of stuff.
Well, you haven't lost your parental rights, have you?
Not yet.
That's what.
But me and Kelsey are both about to though.
Yeah,
they're about to adopt him.
Yeah.
I think they already did because that's why they changed his name.
Well, you can do the name. You can do a name change without adoption, but it's all right. He looks just like you.
But yeah, I get pictures and stuff. It's cool that he's with a good family though.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like my mom, I don't know if my mom told you. My mom probably don't want me to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I guess Kelsey invited my mom and him to his birthday party.
Well, let him go. Kelsey keeps telling her that I keep harassing her and stuff, and I haven't said nothing to her. She tell you that?
Yeah, she don't. Yeah. I don't know. She don't think Kelsey don't think very highly of you. I don't know what. You didn't do nothing to her?
No, because she's mad because of where I stopped them from wearing the shirts in there. Right?
Yeah. Well, you were supposed to. That wasn't.
Well, that was biased, and then I stopped them from having that spaghetti dinner to raise money across the street from your grandpa's house.
Yeah.
And then it was, that church over on Grove Street.
Yeah, the church that we grew up in.
Yeah, and I all I did was call the church and say, look, they know that his grandpa lives right over there, and that's where we all used to play football in the street. They're all gonna be. I said it's just not gonna be good. And he said, and I didn't. Everybody on the internet said I threatened that church. I said no, I didn't threaten the church. I talked to him. Jimmy went over there and I talked to him. I said, these families are fighting really hard right now. And I said their car's gonna be parked right in front of his grandpa's house. And they're gonna say something. But
they did that just to bother people. They blew the whole situation out of proportion.
And when
it's all over it now.
When they went to sentence you remember they had put me out of the courthouse. Over the phone because I was out in the hallway. I was talking on Facebook to somebody, and it was FaceTime, right? Yeah. And so one of them, somebody from the internet, called and said that I was on recording in the hallway, which you're allowed to do that, right? But everybody was out in the hallway recording, so they made me leave. So I filed a grievance. I filed a grievance on that. I filed a grievance on that cop that made me leave. And then they let me come back in for your sentencing. Remember when you come walking out? They told me to leave. You know why? You know why he?
I remember that.
You know why he told me to leave? Because my phone.
Didn't it tell you?
No, my phone. My phone was in my pocket, and he could see my phone.
And he said you pulled it out.
I didn't pull that phone out at all. And look, Dayton Daily News.
Yeah, I know you did.
Dayton Daily News was in there too, right? Right when you come out, they took a picture, and you can see me sitting there, and you can see my phone in my pocket. I wasn't touching it.
Right.
I didn't touch it. Megan's the only one.
Yeah.
Megan's the only one that got caught trying to film you.
She got kicked out. She was trying to take pictures and stuff.
Oh, I had the whole trial uploaded. I had all of it uploaded, every bit of it.
Yeah. They kicked you out of that courtroom on purpose because they knew that you was going to be on. They knew that you wasn't going. They knew you were going to call them out on their bullshit. That's why they kicked you out.
Well, I mean, the main thing that got me is that Dustin Middleton.
Man, yeah.
And I had him admitting that he that when he talked to you, you guys all you guys talked about was how Kelsey did it, how he thought Kelsey did it.
Yeah.
Even though
it is all we talked about.
Right, and then I had it all in. I saved all the messages where he was saying he never told me he did that. Blah 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 blah. Right, I had it all, and I tried to get them to put that in evidence, and they wouldn't. But it don't matter now. But they let him out the day after he testified. They let him out.
I know they did.
And then
my lawyer told me.
Yeah, they had to admit that they gave him a manuscript of your case and all that. So that's what he was doing.
Yeah, he fucking.
They were like, "How does he know all this stuff?" That's because they gave him a manuscript.
Yeah, well, and I was talking to him while we was in the county, and I was telling him about everything. He flipped my whole story around.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he put a kite in on me. He put a kite in on me, talking about I got information on the St. John.
Yeah, I had a copy of it. Yeah, but he was trying to get out early because look, I know damn well you're not gonna tell nobody that. You know, you know what? You'll take that to the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why would I tell a stranger?
Anybody.
I don't even mean. Yeah, anybody. But a stranger at that.
But what got you was, as I had never seen the interview where Detective Russ had you interviewed. You said when she left, he was perfectly fine. I was like, man, that's what got you. That's what got you.
I know.
But
I know. I was talking too much.
It's all water under the bridge, you know. Rest in peace, Braden. But you know, you're doing your time.
Yeah.
You're doing your time. And that's all there is to it. Well, I put a video up. There was a video of you watching the Super Bowl, and Braden was you. We all knew how you was into the Patriots. When you was watching the Super Bowl, Braden was on the couch behind you, and he was running back and forth on the top of the couch, and you didn't even turn. You didn't turn around and say nothing to him, nothing. And I was like, man, that would aggravate me, but it didn't bother you. And then there's another video. There's another video I put up when you guys brought Ryan home, RJ home, and he was laying in the bed. Me and you were standing there looking at him, and Braden came up beside me, and you walked away. Right? And Braden goes, where's my daddy going? Where'd my daddy go? He ran after you calling you daddy. But,
he called me daddy?
Yeah, he always did. And even Kelsey said you never yelled at him, never put hands on him. Well, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what happened that day, but bottom line is you're serving your time. People need to stop bothering me about it.
I don't know why they bother you.
Because I stick up. Before they found you guilty, right? I didn't want to hear none of it until court was over.
I know.
Until court was over.
Yeah.
The first thing that Victoria and them did was they put up a picture of you on Facebook, telling people to come out, grab you up, snatch you, and I'm like, whoa, he ain't even been to court yet. We don't know what the fuck happened. I'm like, bitch, please.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And then people said people said I walked you down to the police because I wanted the reward money. I said he didn't have a fucking warrant out for his arrest. I said I just didn't want them to go up there and get him. You know, and I remember I walked upstairs and you're like, Dad, I'm scared. I give you a cigarette and I said, look, you smoke a cigarette. And I said, but you got to go downstairs one way or another. I said, because if you don't, I'm gonna have to let them in. I just wanted to put it.
Yeah, and
they were cool to you.
Yeah.
But I saw all the.
Yeah, they would.
I saw all the video where they took you down. I uploaded that. They said that you said, "How's my son?" Right, and they said, "Well," and they started to give you the update on Braden, and you said that's not what I'm talking about. But they never played that.
Well,
they never played that part of court. They just said you said.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, but I wasn't really talking about Braden. I just wanted to see how Junior was doing. I mean, I already knew what was going on with Braden.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what was going on with Junior. I didn't know who had him. I didn't know where he was at or nothing.
Yeah, and then
But yeah, the cop.
I caught when they was taking you down for the lie detector. Right, I kept telling everybody. I said, he's going to take his lie detector test. Then you decided not to. You just decided not.
Yeah.
And so everybody said, yeah, he ain't taking that lie detector test because of this and that. And I said, look, he decided he didn't want to take it. They're not admissible in court anyway.
I didn't want to take it. I mean,
the only way
why would I take it?
Look, even if it's not admissible in court, let's say you go in there and fail it, right? The prosecutor's going to throw that out there that you failed it, and all Cass could have done was object to it, but the jury still heard him say that. It's not a mistrial or nothing. But I wanted you to take it. I was like, man, take it, get it over with, do something, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to. I went over there to take it and everything, but then I just got to thinking, like, man, I don't want to take this. Because them lie detector tests are tricky anyway. I don't know. And then my lawyers told me that they can't use them in court. So I was like, well, what's the point of even taking it, even if I do pass it? Yeah. They made me out to be a monster anyway.
Well, you know,
everybody knows I ain't no fucking monster.
Well, no, you weren't before this. And it surprised me that you caught this type of case or did something that you could be accused of, much less. Because I always thought it would be Zach. I always thought Zach would get in trouble because he always bullied you. Jada bullies the hell out of Kylie, and you know, and you know, Zach used to bully the shit out of Luke and Chance. Chance fired him up once. But he used to bully him all the time to the point where he would cry and shit like that. And that bullying shit's not good, man. It makes you can be aggressive. I seen that video on YouTube. You got to fight with somebody at Patterson Park.
Oh yeah, that was Dallas. Yeah, he's dead now.
Is he?
Yeah, the dude that I fought. Yeah, he's dead now.
What happened to him? Drug?
He got shot. He stole some drugs off of some Mexicans and they shot him.
He gave you a couple.
Yeah, he got me. He was a big boy.
I got all of Daryl's. I got a hold of Ryan Adams' people because Daryl was coming up for appeals. You know all that. But I got a hold of all his medical, all his records and stuff. Put that online. But Daryl came on. Daryl came online, did an interview. Talking about me, some dude I was arguing with.
Yeah, that phone interview. Yeah. He wasn't even supposed to. That was illegal. Like he wasn't supposed to do that.
No, he won't be doing that again. He wasn't supposed to do that. And so
He's at North Central. He's at North Central, ain't he?
Yeah, he was talking.
Where's he at?
He was at North Central. He was talking a lot of shit. I'm like, Daryl's just mad because Luke took Kelsey, you know?
Yeah, that's all it was. I took this girl and I was taking care of his son, and that's all. He's a little punk though.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, man. I can't help.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I can't help but feel bad. I wanted to ride him and stuff, but I can't help.
Yeah, I did too.
But I can't help but feel. But he ain't gonna want to hear from you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know he ain't. I was thinking about writing him a letter though, but I've been thinking about writing him a letter, man. He deserves to know. He deserves to know what happened, though. Yeah. I feel bad for him. That was his son. Well, even though he didn't do nothing for him, but I still feel bad for him. I feel bad for all of them. I feel bad for Kelsey. Kelsey don't deserve none of this. Well, once they found you guilty, I put out an apology. The only one I apologized to was Kelsey, but the rest of them, no.
Yeah.
And
she's the only one that deserves it.
Well, Victoria and them are trying to claim RJ, and I'm like, that's not your grandson. No matter what you say or do, he's not your grandson. Shannon and Richie and all them coming after us and hollering at us. They make it sound like I harassed that family, but they were firing guns at your mom, throwing shit at your mom, making fun of Nicole.
Yeah.
Making fun of Nicole.
Weird, man.
Like, look, we didn't do anything. But
that family's fucking. Well, that family's out of control.
Well, they don't bother us no more. But you're gonna stand behind your family, just like Daryl killed somebody, and they're still to this day free Daryl.
Yeah, I know.
He snuck up behind that Ryan right as he was walking away.
Yeah. Well, they said when Daryl got to CRC, they said that they fucked him up. That CRC, they said that
people.
He got jumped in the shower by a couple people.
Yeah, because Ryan had took care of Harley in the prison, But I found the paperwork where Whitney and Charlie turned him in, and I put that out there. Because I said, you gonna talk shit? You the ones that turned Daryl in. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I got the paperwork. I got the whole report. Right? And then Charlie's talking shit to me on the internet. You know? And I said, boy, come on. I said, boy, come on. He came and took a picture of my front door. And then he knocked, and he was up at the top of the steps. I was just in my boxers. Right? I said, motherfucker, I'm gonna come outside and whoop your ass. And I turned around and put a shirt on. The goal was right there. And when I came out, he was gone. But he told everybody I wouldn't come out. I had to call the cops and all that. But I guess Whitney left him. Yeah, Whitney left him.
Oh, Whitney left Charlie?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's a fucking crackhead. You don't want to be no crackhead. He smokes crack and all types of stuff.
Oh, he tried to check me in the courthouse, and I got him. Well, he was coming out of there, and I said, "Boy,
my mom said, My mom said Kelsey's pregnant. My mom said Kelsey's pregnant again. Yeah. She's getting pregnant. I don't know what. She better quit having kids, because they're going to keep taking them from her.
Well, if she would just do what the Children's Services is telling them.
Yeah, well, I got the papers. The last papers I got, they said that she was completing all of her classes and all that, but she keeps failing her drug test. She got a drug test. She tested positive for cocaine and methamphetamine. It's because that dude she's messing with.
Yeah, well, he's a dope boy. I don't know nothing about Kelsey. I don't mess with Kelsey. But she was mad because I was pushing. Like, look, if you guys got justice for Brady, then Kelsey needs to be in there too, because she violated that protection order. Like, you know, Mary Muti, she had the same caseworker, James Turner, and she was not. And she wasn't supposed to let her son around this guy, and she did, and he killed her. He killed the little boy, and she got 12 years for that.
Yeah.
And so I pushed it.
Yeah, she did.
I pushed that, and Children's Services didn't want nothing to do with it because they knew you lived there. They knew you lived there.
That lady knew I lived there. She knew I was in the bedroom. Every time she came, I would just be in the bedroom. She knew I was in the bedroom.
Oh, I know.
I would be in the bedroom. She knew Chance and Antoine would be there every time.
And I talked to.
She'd put me on the wall, my clothes hanging out everywhere. You call
she'd be like, "Hi, Luke." But then I talked to one of the supervisors about that order, and she told me there absolutely was no order. I said, that's a damn lie. They said it absolutely was no order, right? And then I got a hold of it and posted it online.
Yeah.
I'm like, now y'all's lying to me, right?
Yeah, well, she knew Kelsey was pregnant too. She seen Kelsey that Kelsey was, the caseworker seen Kelsey was pregnant. She knew about all that shit. Yeah, she knew all that stuff.
Well, the bottle.
What's that? You got a little vape. What's that?
Oh yeah, it's a blue. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I quit smoking weed and everything. I don't do none of that no more.
You don't smoke cigarettes or weed no more? How long's it been?
A little more than a year. 2 years for the cigarette.
How's your diabetes and stuff?
I my blood pressure. I got my blood pressure straightened up. My swelling straightened. I've been doing a lot better.
Your legs hasn't been swelling up.
A little bit, but that's just because my weight goes up and down. But I got a good job now. I got a real.
Where you working at? You work Monday through Friday?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I got my license back. I got myself a good car. I drive around from site to site. I work in one building, but I drive around from site to site and I do turnovers and all that stuff. Whatever. What
kind of car you got?
I bought a Mazda Tribute. It's really nice.
What year is it?
It's an 05, but I paid $5,000 for it. It's really nice. I took some of that money I had been saving and I wanted to get a nice car. So it's really sharp. I wish I could show you. I wish I could show it to you. It's nice. It looks brand new.
Yeah.
It looks brand new.
Are they in school right now, or are they on break?
No, they're on break.
So they're on break when they go back?
No, they're on weekend break.
I know they're on weekend break.
They went back to school for
break.
3 weeks. Yeah, about a month.
Well,
he straightened up. So.
Bud said he got a job in there that he quit doing that shit.
He's skinny. So what you need to do is get all these classes, and then when you get, I know you got what, 14 years for parole still, right? 13.
Yeah. It says that the mandatory time says 2032, but the parole date says 2035.
That's because of the
I don't know what happened.
3 years for the no empathy. That's what that is.
I don't know what happens after the mandatory time, though.
Well, you just gotta go in there and be honest with them, and
I know.
And you have to let it go, man. Because that parole board, that's between you and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Usually.
Yeah, that's my best chance, huh?
Well, usually, and like I said, when I went out for parole for mine, there was 269 people waiting. There was 269 people.
Go ahead, Dad.
There was 269 people waiting to see the board, and I just went in there like, they was like, why should we let you out? And I was like, I don't care if you let me out or not, really. I only had 9 months left. Yeah, they only paid 2 people out of 269.
And you were one of them? You were at London, wasn't you? Where was you at?
I was at Pickaway.
What prison were you? Oh, Pickaway.
And when you was born, I was in CRC. That's where I first met you. CRC.
I remember you telling me that. How old was I when she brought me to
You were 2 weeks old. 2 weeks. They gave me a special visit.
How old was you when I was born?
Well, I'm 53 now. I just turned 53, so whatever that is.
I'm 26, so I was born in 94.
Yeah, I was in there in 94.
Yeah, dang. That's crazy. It's different now. It's way different.
It was a hard time in there, but when I was at CRC, I worked as a porter, so I had to run a CRC. I wasn't locked down like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you had it made.
I did have it made. Yeah, I was friends with Big Chew. And
he's still there.
Yeah, Big Chew's one of the ones we think had killed Ariel Castro.
Yeah, he worked in the hole.
Yeah, he worked in the hole. They said Ariel Castro hung himself, right? In the hole?
Yeah.
You can't get sheets down in the hole.
I know you can't. Yeah, you can't. They covered that up.
They think Big Chew was one of the ones that gave Ariel Castro the sheet. And what's that other guy? What's that other guy that's in there with you that broke out? Lane. Something Lane.
TJ Lane?
Yeah.
He's here. He's in protective custody. He's the one that shot the school up.
Yeah,
right?
he's a bitch. That's what I heard. Everybody.
Yeah, he is.
Well, you got like.
Yeah,
you got like.
He's not in general population.
Yeah, you got like 30 seconds left, but I'll try and do it again next week, and I'll coach you about what you need to do with this parole board and all this other stuff that's coming up. I don't know if you can file anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
Keep looking. I doubt it with your case, but it's good to talk to you.
Yeah.
Well,
it's good that we know how to do this now because you can start doing it. I think you can get as many video visits as you want. I don't think there's no limit. There's no limit. Yeah, you can do them back to back to back. So you want to schedule one next week. But I love you, Dad.
I love you too, man. You hang in there. Just do your time.
All right.
Don't let things eat you up.
All right.
I love you too, boy.